I was riding my bicycle on the Pinellas Bike Trail from Tarpon Springs to Palm Harbor. I approached an intersection and looked for traffic, and I saw a car in the distance and thought I had time to cross and proceeded. Unfortunately, I was struck before I reached the other side. My wife, who then was my caretaker, had the task of finding a personal injury lawyer to help me in this very difficult case. She found, thankfully, Jim Dodson.
CJ was in the unresponsive for about 2 months. And during that time, Jim did everything for me. Jim, but also Judi and the staff. So it wasn't until 3 months later that CJ and I came in to meet Jim. Without Jim, we wouldn't have known what to do. We wouldn't have known how to approach the car companies, the Medicare and Bluecross Blueshield. It was just a total relief for me to know that we had such knowledgeable people to turn to. They just give you confidence. You can get through the day without worrying when you go to the mailbox and see those bills coming in.
The things that were important to us was his character, his knowledge, his expertise, energy, and willingness to take care of our problems. And as we worked through these very difficult problems, his office staff was very supportive. And any time we would call, they would take our calls. They weren't shuttled or delayed. So we were constantly had the feeling of support.
It's almost overwhelming when you have your husband to take care of. And for a long time, CJ was on the ventilator, and I was there day and night with him. So I can only say my maintenance of my health and sanity was in large part due to Jim and his staff. I don't feel we would have had the outcome that we did without Jim. It was his excellent negotiating skills with the insurance company. I mean, we got a fair settlement, and Jim's very ethical in how he handled the settlement. It's hard to describe what your life is like when that whole burden has been relieved from you.